Don't fool yourself. It's like saying, I'm going to do it today. The word today is a very relative term. If you say, I'll do it in the afternoon, you are saying afternoon because you are in Nigeria. Your afternoon is not a universal idea. It's sensitive to geography. Because go to another country, it's night. If you say tomorrow, some people are sitting today. Do you understand what I'm saying? By the time you are in 12 p.m. here, it's 6 a.m. in somewhere in another country. It's 3 a.m. somewhere else. So when you say tomorrow, what are you saying? What do you mean? When you say today, what does that even mean? It means what you think it means. It means something in your universe, not in the universe. Because in the universe, it means different things. You see, there's no such thing as tomorrow. There's no such thing as tomorrow. Tomorrow is an idea, it's an arrangement by God to keep curiosity alive, to keep hope meaningful, to keep you optimistic, to keep you enthusiastic. In practical terms, there's no such thing as a future. There's no such thing as tomorrow. Have you ever been in tomorrow before? Let me ask you a question. When you say good morning, what do you mean? You are in the morning. You can feel the morning. The morning is a kinetic experience, not a potential experience. Not something you are hoping will be morning. You can feel the coolness of the morning. You know you are in the morning. When you say good afternoon, you are in the afternoon. You can feel the heat. You can feel the sun. You know you are in the afternoon. When you say good evening, you are in the evening. You can feel the coolness of the evening. You know you are in the evening. When you say good night, you can see the dark. You know you are in the night. When you say good life, you know you are breathing. You are in the life. Will you ever have the blessing or the misfortune of saying good future to somebody? Hey, man, what a future, man. Good future, like good morning, good afternoon. Can you ever do that? Because today was once a future. The next 15 minutes is a future. When you get there, it's not going to be called future. Yesterday was once a future. Every time you arrive in the future, you call it today. You call it moment now. In practical times, you have never arrived in the future to experience it like you arrive in the morning and to experience it like that. You've never been in the future before. The future is nothing but an idea. Yesterday is an experience. Tomorrow is an idea. Today is the critical platform of exchange. As a matter of fact, today is all you will ever have. And so part of what you need to begin to do now is to begin to find the loopholes in the best of what is on ground. You see, in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9, if you can project that, do that. In Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9, the Bible says something. It said, what will be is what has been. Then it said, that which has been is what will be. That which has been is what will be. Then he said, that which is done is what will be done. And he said, there's nothing new under the sun. You know, when you hear those kind of things, you can think, this is where the Bible missed it, but we have to support God. There's something new under the sun. There's AC, it wasn't there when the Bible was written. There's wristwatch, it wasn't there when the Bible was written. It's new under the sun. Bluetooth was new under the sun. But you see, there's nothing new under the sun. I'm going somewhere. The concept of newness is a human description of another type of experience. When old things happen to new people, we call it new. When an old thing or an old experience is happening to new people, then we say the changing factor is the people and how they can adapt to their generation. In practical terms, there's nothing new. For example, the sand has always been there. You can be tempted to say glass cup is new, but glass cup is heated sand. You can say paper is new, but paper is trees. It has always been there. There was electricity in the Garden of Eden. They just know how to create it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, if you look at those two words, look at those phrases, that which has been. What's the one word for what has been? One word for what has been. Past. I love that. Everybody say past. One word for what will be. Come on now, one more time. Good. So if you rephrase these statements with those two words, what will you say?
Past is future.
The past is the future. Have you heard motivational speakers say that you create your tomorrow? No, tomorrow creates today. Because tomorrow is not real. You don't create zero. Can anybody create zero? Zero is zero. Because tomorrow is not real, it can't be created. So the idea of the possibilities of tomorrow is what keeps you regulated today. That's why the Bible says the plans of the fool is on the ends of the earth. And I add, he sees so clear to the future, he forgets where he is. In Ecclesiastes, the Bible says, better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of desire. Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of desire. Listen to me. The Bible said, what the past is the future. The past is the future. And what you call the past is a successful collection of many todays. So in practical terms, the past and today are twins, because you can't create the past without today. Every day you create a new past. Every moment you create a new past. The last 5 minutes was just today. It was just a moment now. It's in the past now. By the end of today, we'll have created a new past. That is why you don't have to worry about the negativeness and the negativity of your history. Every day you have a new chance to rewrite that history. By living today presently and living well, you birth a new type of past. And you can feel the jacket of your experiences so much that your newness that you are creating will bury and push out every old negative history in your past.